Do you often find yourself walking into walls or other immovable objects? Do you often find yourself falling into cliffs? Do you always fail picking up even the smallest rocks from the floor? Then please keep watching, because Group 10 is introducing Gerda and Thunder, the revolutionary robots that will solve all your problems.
Hi, I'm Jasper. I'm here for Gerda and Thunder, the revolutionary space robots that fix all your problems. You might wonder what the difference are between those two robots. I would say their names, but also their accuracy, their speed, their precision, and general probability to break down. But those are not relevant, because of our staring design. They are awesome.
These groundbreaking explorers are designed with utmost precision by only the best team of electrical engineers. These revolutionary robots each contain not one, but two infrared sensor packages mounted on two rotatable beams to give the robot maximum scanning range. Each package consists of a ground-facing infrared sensor and a front-facing infrared sensor, so that's two for the price of one. How do these sensors work, you might ask? Well, let our expert, Dr. Chris, enlighten you.
Oh, well, sorry, didn't see you there. I was busy solving this very difficult equation to solve this circuit. We use this in our highly tech Gerda robot, but we can't seem to figure it out. But wait a minute. Fixed it. I fixed it. Well, first off, we need to go into detail to see what this revelation I have just made means for our project. Well, we use two sensors, one for the proximity, so that means to detect and grab the rocks, and one to detect the boundaries and cliffs so our robot doesn't fall off cliffs. The way we do this is that we set a parallel between an IR LED and a phototransistor. The way it works is that this IR LED is faced to a surface and will bounce off any light on a white surface and into the phototransistor. This means that a current will run through and we will have a voltage that we can measure in a difference whenever it hits a white surface. However, when this surface is black tape, we cannot determine what the current is, since this will be reflecting no IR light. So we will have a base voltage of 5 and we know that we've hit a cliff.
But wait, there's more.
And I will now explain how the proximity sensors work. They work in the same manner as the ground sensors work, except that we increase the amount of IR LEDs. Our scientific tests have concluded that a larger number of IR LEDs increase the range and resolution of finding the samples. This means that we can detect samples on a further distance and that we have a bigger voltage difference to work with to detect the samples.
But wait, there's more.
But that's not the only sensor. We also have the ultrasonic
Gotta go
sensor.
fast.
This sensor uses ultrasonic waves to determine if there is an object or not. The way this works is that it sends out these waves and it will mostly bounce off flat surfaces and other objects, or in our case the mountains we will encounter on Venus. The sensor is mounted on top of the arm assembly so that it too can move around and find the necessary mountains we do not want to run into.
But wait,
There's more.
Finally, both sensors also contain an infrared sensor that is mainly consists out of 4 parallel transistors next to each other, so we increase the surface area of this sensor. This way, we can detect the beacon up to a whopping 30 centimeters.
So in a nutshell, Gerda and Thunder are the perfect robots for your exploration operation. Call 0900 420 800 8135 and order your Gerda and Thunder today. But wait, there's more. If you call now, you get a free modified lab with an integrated IR beacon, which will probably not work. This lab serves as a home for the exploration robots. It is outfitted with an ultra slim, ultra light and ultra strong frame to support the all-around infrared beacon. The sides of the lab are outfitted with a high-quality, white, flexible material with which the ultrasonic sensors can detect, so it knows at which side to enter. Order yours today. Oh, we already have our first caller. Hello sir, what is your question today?
Hello, I had a question. Does the robot also work on Mars?
Yeah, well it does, but probably you'll run into some copyright issues with Elon Musk, so...
I'll take your entire stock.
Great. You incompetent fool. Are you still trying to pick up the sample?
Of course.
Well, I have exactly the solution for you. So Burna and Thunder are the best robots you can get for your exploration. It can use its ultrasonic sensor to detect mountains and avoid them, and it can use its IR sensors to detect cliffs and samples and drive around them.
Sample van
If the robot is done, it should be able to go back to the lab using the infrared beacon and the infrared receivers on the robot. It can find the entrance via the reflective walls and cleverly guide itself into the entrance of the lab. It can use the ground sensors on the sensors to follow the black line on the ramp and go into the lab safely. Now we've seen the robots in action, it's time to send them to Venus. With one of the help will best and brightest. That's why I asked my dear friend and respected colleague Elon to land on the rocket.
Evan, we want to go to Venus. Can we borrow the Falcon 9? Got you fam. That will be roughly $90 billion.
Dames en heren, hier volgt een vervelende mededeling. Het geld is op. Het budget voor deze film is er helemaal doorheen, dus sorry daarvoor, we moeten de film stoppen. We hebben er wel alles aan gedaan om nog geld bij elkaar te krijgen, maar dat is helaas niet gelukt. Mijn excuses daarvoor.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That is why I'm confused. This is not a camel. This is my mother-in-law.